you two. This is not a playground.
Right, you're in this or something?
Oh, my heck.
Come on, Dad, chase us.
If I chase you, you'll be sorry when I catch you.
Come on, Andy, he's got a strap on. Pack it in. This is the playground.
Cheeky monkey.
Sorry, Mr. Sugden, is he getting under your feet?
Can't you teach your groups a bit of discipline? I thought you'd have known better after the last time you were here.
Ah, well, no, you see, that defeats the whole point of them coming here, really. We like them to do their own thing as far as possible.
Well, can you make sure they do it out of my sight from now on?
Righto. Come along then, everybody, we're off to play. Tell you what, name that tree.
What's up with you, then?
Oh, Ned didn't turn up for milking this morning. Had to do it all on my own.
Actually, Jack, I'm not surprised he didn't turn up.
How come?
Jan got sacked from the Woolpack last night.
Why?
Well, according to Ned, Alan's been making advances and she turned him down.
Alan Turner? He's the last man to do something so daft.
Well, that's what I thought. But Jan wouldn't make up something as serious as that, would she?
Sean, are you awake?
Well, I am now, pet.
I didn't sleep very well.
Oh, me neither. But at least you had your Auntie Cathy to snuggle up to.
Come on, Alice, get dressed. I'll put some things out on the bed for you.
I'm too tired to go to school.
Well, we'll have a nice early night tonight to catch up, eh? Go on, be quick. Are you all right on the sofa?
Well, I fell asleep staring longingly at your bedroom door.
At least you slept, which is more than Alice did. What have I done, letting Eric Pollard run a wine bar underneath the flat?
Oh, things will calm down a bit once it gets up and running.
You saw Alice last night. She was so disturbed by the noise, she had to come down and find me. I shouldn't be putting her through that. I'm beginning to think this whole idea might be a terrible mistake.
But you need the money to keep the tea rooms afloat.
But at what cost? It's only just occurred to me that, thanks to Eric Pollard, we are never going to have a moment's peace.
Ned, I'm sorry. I don't know what else I can say.
I don't know you anymore, Jan. You've brought shame on this family. Accusing an innocent man to cover your own crime, eh? I mean, how can our face Turner? I nearly broke his neck for something he never did.
Well, you jumped to wrong conclusion. We aren't giving me a chance to speak.
It had only been more lies. What hurts most is the fact that you can't discuss things with me anymore. What kind of man do you think I am, that you'll go out and steal someone and talk about your troubles?
It's not like that.
This is not my idea of a marriage, Jan. Not a proper one, any road. First of all, Pollard's debt, now this. I can't believe you deceived me twice.
I thought I could smooth things over without you ever finding out. I was going to pay the money back.
That's not the point, though, is it, love? The trust's gone. And I don't know how we're ever going to get it back again.
So what exactly is your job then?
Tate Holdings, Holiday Village, Entertainment Manager. I'm getting some cards printed.
How comes you so late on your first day?
We keep late hours in showbiz. Here, best thing about it's all groupies, mate. Something about glamorous life that just attracts them all. But hey, pop round and tears if you fancy later, Kel.
I'm busy.
All right, lads. I'm just off to my new job. Tate Holdings, Holiday Village, Entertainment.
Are you doing anything tonight, Kelly?
Why?
I thought we could take a run on my bike. See a bit of the countryside. You on for it?
I might be. You have to wait and see.
She's not bad, your sister.
Yeah, well, you don't have to live with her.
I'll be back tonight. And you better have nicked that pension book for me by then, Scott. I'd hate to have to start getting violent with you.
And is it really necessary to parade around the wine bar with practically nothing on? I haven't had any other complaints. Believe me, Susie, the less ammunition we give people around here to fire at us, the better.
I thought you didn't care what other people said.
I don't. But I'd rather try and keep a low profile and just get on with life. Emma seemed to be able to blend in. I don't know why you can't make the effort.
Brilliant. I wondered when her name would come into it.
Anyway, if you're working nights, when are we going to see each other?
Zoe, I'm trying to earn some money here so I could contribute. I don't want you thinking I'm taking advantage of you.
Well, isn't there something else you can do?
There's Betty's perm once in a blue moon, but I don't think that will pay the bills.
Is this domestic? Shall I come back?
No. I said I'd go and see my father. See you later.
Oh, great. The minute things aren't going perfectly, you run off to your dad.
This might come as a bit of a surprise, but life does not revolve solely around you. And there are people who've got real problems to contend with.
What is it with her? Can't seem to do anything right.
Ah, well, Jan might have had her reasons, but there's never an excuse for dipping your fingers in till. Especially when you could have thought it were me getting me change wrong.
It is an unfortunate situation, but we must try and put it behind us and concentrate on filling the pub for tonight.
Why, and you reckon a bit of extra bunting's going to do trick?
Oh, it did last July the 4th and the one before that.
Ah, that was before we had to contend with Eric Pollard's wine bar. I mean, last night we only had Seth and Betty and a couple of old-age pensioners. I mean, it's the younglings that have got money to spend.
But, Terry, I think you'll find that on high days and holidays, the villagers prefer a more established premises in which to celebrate.
Oh, but don't you think we should be offering them something extra? You know, karaoke, Elvis impersonations, big screen baseball.
I could get my old Wren uniform out of mothballs, sing you a few damn Miller numbers. It used to go down a bomb after bingo at the Otten Empire.
Well, thank you, Bertie, but...
No, probably a bit exciting for round here.
Suit yourselves, but don't blame me if Eric Pollard snaps me up for the opposition.
It's one way of guaranteeing a full wool pack.
Steady, Sam, steady. This beauty's worth more than you learn in a lifetime.
Eric?
Yes?
You are not supposed to start setting things up till tonight.
Sorry. Thought I was doing you a favour.
And how'd you make that one out?
My dear girl, if you had any sense, you'd be trotting out potato waffles and ice cream sodas all day.
Well, yes, this is supposed to be an English tea room.
And if you had the nose for an opportunity, it could be anything you like. Sam, get the rest of the stuff in. Come on.
Don't you dare. Everything else will have to wait.
All right. Sam, take a breather.
Can I?
Yeah, sure.
I just wanted to apologise for last night.
Why? The only person you let down was yourself?
I know, but I didn't mean to embarrass you.
Well, you did say some foolish things.
I did. But the worst thing is, I meant every word of it.
Ah, Dave. Glad I caught you. Last night's drinks bill. Call it 120. You can pay me tonight if you like. I'll reserve a table for you.
Dad, can I show Andy and the others the cowsheds?
No, you can't. It's dangerous in there.
Will you take us, Emmy, to Sugden? We'd be safe then, wouldn't we?
Go on, Jack.
Go on, then. Round 'em up, I'll be out in a minute.
Great.
Them two are as thick as thieves.
Oh, it's nice for Robert to have a friend of his own age.
I just hope he doesn't get led astray.
Robert? Or Andy?
Hiya.
Ned, how's Jan? I was going to pop round to see her in a bit.
Yeah, we heard from Rachel what happened.
I can't believe that Alan Turner would do that.
We won't be drinking there again.
Ah, well, this is not easy for me to say, but Turner was right.
How do you mean?
Jan deserved everything she got. She was caught with her hand in the wool-pack till.
Morning.
You're late. Where have you been?
I know, just getting to know facilities like, seeing how I can improve them.
Is that right? Well, seeing as you're here, you can start by getting changed.
What are you talking about getting changed? I got my best kit on here. Oh, that's unless you got one of those smart red jackets. It looked like a magnet to all birds, that.
Well, it were a white pinny last time I looked. Oh, and another thing, Roy, you're going to have to wear a hat. Now, I know you're going to look like a plonker, but it's health and safety.
Yeah, Biff, mate, I thought I'd be going round organising entertainments and stuff. You know, bringing a smile to a few bored females.
Oh, you'll certainly be able to do that.
Nice one, now.
I know. You're sick of being lunged, aren't you? Gonna go out for a long gallop. Yes.
Why is it whenever you go missing, I can always find you in the stables?
It's the only place I can get some intelligent conversation.
I'm always happy to have a chat, Mrs. Tate.
You disapprove of me, don't you, Nurse Bell? You see someone with all this privilege, and you think, why on earth isn't she happy?
I'm not paid to judge my employers, Mrs. Tate.
I don't suppose it's the first loveless marriage you've come across. Perhaps it's just pity you feel for me.
If I was to feel anything, it'd be for your baby. I've never seen one so uneagerly awaited.
I just live for the day when I can ride again. Sometimes I can barely resist it. If you hadn't come, I might have taken him for a canter anyway.
That's how you lost your last baby, Mrs. Tate.
Exactly. Is it unnatural for me to feel like this?
No, it's just hormones.
Hi. You see my father?
He's in the office, I think.
Thanks. Really, nurse, it's Zoe who should be pregnant. She'd make a wonderful mother, don't you think? If she wasn't such a freak of nature.
So, the bunting's out of the mothballs again. You certainly know how to throw a party, Alan.
We do try to show willing.
Still, it's not as if anybody would be here to see it.
On the contrary, we're expecting our usual loyal turnout.
Not when there's an all-night happy hour at the wine bar.
All neat, Mr. Pollard.
It's not beer, Seth. Just cheap wine.
Maybe, but a price, Mr. Turner.
You should bring your good lady, Seth. This place is old hat. After our triumphant launch last night, Pollard's is the place to be.
I might just do that.
Excuse me.
Okay, you're round.
I can't go to the bar knowing my mum's been nicking from till.
Oh, come on, you don't believe all that, do you? She's straight as a die, is your mum.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. But I don't know her anymore. My whole family's at each other's throat and I can't stand it.
Yeah, well, I thought that's the whole point of a family.
I'm serious, Biff. I've got to get out of there before I go mad. Have a word with Frank Tate, eh? See if we can't move into that cottage of his. And the sooner, the better.
I am not going to waste my time trading insults with a woman like you, Kim. Of course, you like to pretend that everybody's just that little bit beneath you, don't you, Zoe? In your case, Kim, I've very little doubt. You really haven't got much to be so high and mighty about. You see yourself as this paragon of virtue, while all the time you're jumping from one depraved, unnatural relationship to the next.
And we should all live our lives like you, should we, Kim? We should all betray our partners and sell ourselves to the highest bidder.
Come on, ladies, there's no need for this.
What's going on?
Just getting a moral lecture from Miss Goody Two-Shoes here? Why my father would pay to have you back, I will never know.
You've always been cheap, Kim. And now even he can see that you're no better than a common prostitute.
Understand why you allowed that damn woman back in the house.
Zoe, it's not like you to let Kim upset you.
It's what you're letting her do to you that's upsetting me.
What's the matter with you these days? Are you working too hard or something?
Nothing's the matter with me. It's you that's got the problem. Your wife has yet another affair, and what do you do about it? Get rid of her? No. You offer her a fortune to come and move back in with you.
That's got absolutely nothing to do with you, Zoe.
Of course it does. She half killed you with her stress before she left, and now it seems to me that all you've done is invite her back to finish the job. Well, I can't bear to stand by and watch her do it.
Zoe!
Been staying here long then? Only I can show you a few at sites later if you want one to knock off.
That's how I've seen them.
Not the ones I'm going to show you, love.
Like the back of the ice cream van?
Yeah, this isn't my real job. I'm entertainments manager, me. I just like to keep my hand in more menial jobs just so I don't lose touch.
Hey up, Roy. How's it going then?
All right, Biff. It's my second in command. Any problems I should be knowing about?
Yeah, one or two.
I tell you what, just tell me later, eh?
How much?
Oh, you, love, no, free of charge.
Right, I'll dock them off your wages.
Biff.
Oh, and when you've finished here, there's a block toilet in men's changing rooms. Get it sorted, will you? And another thing, Roy. Put your hat on.
I have had just about the most humiliating day of my life, thanks to you.
Well, how do you think I feel then? You not stop to think about that.
It was bad enough having the farm taken off us, but at least it was through no fault of our own.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, don't tell me you haven't heard. I thought all the village would be talking about it.
Oh, Ned, don't.
What?
Your mum, she's been sacked from the wool pack, caught red-handed.
We're doing what?
Stealing turkeys out the till.
Is this true, ma'am? I don't believe it. I've just paid off the fine. If you were still short, you should have said. How much did you take, Mum? It was just the once, wasn't it?
Hey, hang on. You've paid my fine off. Where do you get £2 grand from?
I used Kim's cheque. At least he did something useful.
Oh, great. That's all we need, isn't it, eh? Charity out of Kim Tate's flaming blood money.
Dad!
May I ask a personal question, Mrs. Tate?
I hate that name. I wish you'd call me Kim.
Why is it everyone round here seems to treat you so badly?
I'm not sure. Perhaps I deserve it.
I'm certain that can't be true.
In their eyes, Nurse Bell, I've done a terrible thing.
What?
I fell in love, and not with my husband.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be prying.
Everyone else seems to know round here. Don't see why you shouldn't.
What happened?
Someone came along who was unlike Frank in every way. He had absolutely nothing. That may have been the attraction.
So why didn't it work out? Why did you come back?
I think Zoe might have been right, what she called me. It's exactly what I am. I sold my one chance to be happy with the man I loved.
Sold?
This thing growing inside me has been bought by my husband, just like I have. He doesn't even care if it's his. So, you'll forgive me if my feelings for it are a little mixed.
Not seeing that Marcus today, then? Thought you two were joined at the hip.
No.
Well, I hope you haven't fallen out with him. You need somebody sensible to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stick the kettle on. Give us a shout if anybody comes in.
Yeah, all right.
Do you want to come... Scott, what the hell do you think you're doing in there?
Now what?
I've hurt my knee. Let's have a look.
Mr. Ryder should be doing this.
Can't find him.
Come and sit yourself down. Jack, why don't you pour Andy a drink?
Oh, what'll it be? Whiskey? Champagne?
Glass of water, please.
Right.
You'll live.
Aye, but I'll need a plaster. Only a little one.
There you go.
Thanks, Mr. Sugden.
Here you are. Oh, good as new.
Right. We'll be getting our tea then.
Okay then. Looks really nice. I'll go and see if I can find the others.
You hungry, Andy?
Quite hungry.
Why don't you stay for tea?
Can I? Brilliant. I'll get you a knife and fork. You're all really nice. Even you, Mr. Sugden.
So, Kelly, do you still go out with that Roy bloke then?
You must be joking. He's only a kid.
Aye, he couldn't show a girl like you a good time.
Oh, great. This is all we need.
Don't worry, I'll get rid of him. Scott, me old mate. I believe you've got something for me.
Good night, sweetheart. Auntie Kathy!
I know, sweetheart. I'll get him to turn it down. You get some sleep.
I nearly had it, but my mum come in. She went berserk. It's lucky she's as gullible as they come. She swallowed some story about me wanting to borrow a pen. If it'd been my dad, he would have killed me.
Scott, I'm not interested in your stupid family. Do you hear me? I want that pension book.
Yeah, well, it's too dangerous. I mean, what if I can't get it?
See your sister. Wrapped around my little finger she is. She trusts me. And I'm going to take her for a ride on my bike. Anything can happen to a trusting girl on a hot summer night. Do you know what I mean, Scott? Come on, Kelly. Let's get out of this dump. See you tomorrow, Scott.
Where again, Sam? You what? Never mind.
Is it time for the sparklers yet, Mr. Pollard?
No, Sam, it isn't. Not until the place is jam-packed and the money is flowing like water. Now, put it back in the kitchen and wait till I give you a signal. Go on.
Right.
Sam, your job for this evening is jukebox monitor. When a record stops, put a coin in and you select another. All right?
Right.
And Sam, a different one each time. Of all the bars
Shut
and
up,
all...
Eric, and for God's sake, turn that music down.
Oh, I'd like to, Kathy, but there's no volume control.
Then unplug it. I am not having Alice lose another night's sleep for you.
Well, give us some earplugs, then.
Right, I shall do it myself.
All right, if you're determined to spoil my evening. Sam, switch it off.
But I'm not really sure which
Just
one
switch it off.
Right. There it is.
Sam, whatever it is you've just done, please undo it.
Alan, there's no excuse for what my mum did, but she's been under a lot of pressure lately.
Yes, I do understand that. I just wish there was something I could do.
Yep. Well, this ought to about cover what you've lost. It's destroyed her, you know. She's lost her self-respect. She'll do anything to make it up to you.
I don't know what to say.
Well, give her a chance. Believe me, she's learnt by a mistake.
I'm sure she has, but...
If I have to get on my knee and beg, I will.
Look, Dave, we're sorry about your mum. I mean, she's a decent woman and she deserves a break, so we're not going to take it any further. But she abused our trust. There's no way that she's coming back to work behind that bar. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, not as sorry as she is.
Hey, be in a rush for his own funeral, would Dave Glover?
Betty, there's something I've got to tell you.
Streets away from our young Biff here, do you know? I will have peace of mind while I'm away at my dad's, knowing that you're in safe hands in the company of young Biff here.
Yeah, well, I don't want to spoil
In fact, I will go as far as to say that he's like family. The devoted son we never had. Am I right, Seth?
Get a move on, Sam. Talk amongst yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Just a minor technical hitch. Soon have it sorted.
Is now the right time for the sparklers, Mr. P?
Yes, Sam. Now's the time. Perhaps I can offer you a drink to make up for the inconvenience.
I have to get back to Alice. This can't go on, Eric. It's causing too much disruption. I'm afraid after tonight, I'm going to have to ask you to close down this wine bar.
On the contrary, dear lady, it can and will go on. I have a signed lease that says so. And whether you like it or not, I'm afraid you are stuck with me.
Tell you, we're brilliant. I don't know how to cope without me. I reckon in another 6 months I'll be running that place. Move over, Mr. Tate.
I'll just make sure you don't get caught with your hand in the till.
Give it a rest, will you, Dad?
Why should I?
Can't you see she's upset as enough as it is?
And so she should be. Because she can be branded a thief for the rest of her days.
What do you want from me, Ned? What can I do to show you how bad I feel? Do you want blood?
I want a wife who's not a thief and a liar.
Right, that's it. I'm not sitting here watching you lot tear yourselves apart. You'll keep going until there is nothing left of this family. I'm getting out while I still can. Me and Biff are going to get a place together. I'm going to start worrying about my own life for a change. From now on, you can do what you like to each other. I've finished with the lot of you.